Hi, I'm Kiara and I'll be presenting my informative speech today utilizing a topical pattern. Imagine acting on the first idea or desire that comes to mind. In our current age, we're taught to think before making any decision. Yet, during the 1940s, this impulsive, gut-driven decision-making characteristic made you an artist. Today, in reference to multiple scholarly peer-reviewed articles, I will be informing you of Billie Holiday's romantic relationships, music advocations, and opium obsession that made her the black female jazz singer she is known to have been. But before we evaluate Billie Holiday in detail, we must first evaluate her surroundings regarding her romantic relationships. Most of the romantic relationships that Billie Holiday endured rooted on emotional, physical, and exploitational abuse. Most of the relationships were quite destructive and they stemmed off of Billie Holiday's sense of false love. She believed that she was in love with these men and that they gave her and brought something to the table. With that being said, Billie Holiday left home at the age of 14 and became a prostitute, in reference to Ramshaw 2004. This idea could have caused her to start to view men in a contractual way, start to view the relationship as I give you something and in return I get something, but barely. And that's what we really are seeing based on her relationships that she established. But she always was looking for a traditional type of love. She wanted a man that will take charge, that is traditional man, female, and this is referenced by Purnell 2002. But although the search for a non-abusive romantic relationship showed no progress, Billie continued to express herself through her music. This is best represented by Billie's ability to incorporate honesty and realism into her music. This is demonstrated by Billie's song Strange Fruit, which illuminated the graphic demonstration of lynching, and it was best illustrated when she was performing it because it showcased an emotional grasp of the subject. But Billie Holiday did not write Strange Fruit. She performed it and really made it her own. But during the performance, it didn't specify one particular type of lynching, so it focused on having the audience think back to a time they have witnessed or done lynching, and it causes them to link that emotional appeal of gruesomeness, emotion, and everything like that that Billie showcased in her performance to the actions they have done or have witnessed. And this is in reference to Perry S. 2013. And as people's idea of lynching continued to change, Billie Holiday's obsession for opium continued to grow. During the 1940s to 1950s, opium was strictly enforced by the law. In the case of the United States versus Billie Holiday, the District Court of Eastern District of Pennsylvania convicted Billie of possession of opium. This is in reference to Ramshaw 2004, which Billie was convicted and charged with the possession of opium, and she was sentenced to 366 days in a federal reformatory for women. And Billie faced consequences in regard to her opium usage throughout the rest of her life and up until she passed. All in all, Billie Holiday not only was an amazing jazz singer, but she was a black female that withstood hardships such as abusive romantic relationships, music advocation for Strange Fruit, which caused various consequences, and her battle with opium. Now you have learned the hardships, the passions, and the repetitions surrounding the infamous Billie Holiday. Thank you.